My name is Anna Rincon-Piur. I am the business system analyst. We are a team of two, and my institution is Raritan Valley Community College. I support basically the business function and then tech services. I specifically work with finance and HR, and then my colleague focuses on basically the whole rest of the school. So I wasn't in the school before they started using any of the Evision Argos products. It was already established when I was there. But I was new to an actual reporting system. I did reporting in my previous jobs, just trying to gather information and using Excel and pivot tables as much as possible. But having the actual system that does reporting and taking all that effort and energy has been a different world now that I do have access to that. Many challenges that I faced before I was able to be in the role now where I do have an actual software that is a data software, is just trying to gather the relevant data and then tediously filtering out all the information that I didn't need. I remember I had to do a report for the state of New Jersey because I come from environment of K-12, and they just implemented a new report that they wanted in regards to demographic. And the software that I was using at that job, the instructions to get the information to report to the state was very complicated, and I basically just took upon myself to try to get the information for the reporting myself, but I still had to have 3 different reports and then merge them all together, and it just took me, I think, about a week, and it was just a lot of extra work than if I would have had a software that could just give me directly the information that I needed. So the challenges that I faced a lot was basically trying to find the time, either staying late for work, prioritizing certain things instead of others, and then rushing through the other things that I'm trying to catch up, hoping that I don't make any mistakes. So it was just a lot of pressure and commitment to multiple things that could have been streamlined in a much better way if we had the actual software to help us. So working with Evisions, even though it was already established in my institution, has been a world of a difference because there's so many challenges that we face, and I know many people here face from the other softwares that hold the data. From just having simple questions answered or support or guidance. I personally face that at least once a week from the other providers. And my first year was just me trying to learn. My second year was kind of just putting the pieces together, and I'm about to make my third year at my institution. And it very much feels that I can rely on Evisions and mostly Argos to just give me the solutions to the issues that I'm having with all these other softwares, instead of trying to drag out the information and solutions from the other softwares. I know I can rely on Argos to just give me the solution to fix or streamline or whatever that this challenge that I'm facing at the moment. Using Argos has helped our institution, and not just with my experience, but with many other departments in my school, in streamlining a lot of practices and procedures, in reaching out more students, in making departments more organized, and just even job functions that were very outdated because the specific, let's say, employee in the department just didn't have time to streamline their process. Me in my position have been able to like reach out to them and say, actually, the software that we have and we very much use can solve this issue for you, can make it 10 less steps, can give you the information from one place. It's also helped us as an institution just meet our student needs a lot more and provide them with a lot more resources. One report that I recently made for the registrar's office, and it was actually an update to a report that was already existing, is one of my my favorite reports because I was able to help a colleague that I don't necessarily, for my job requirements, need to support, but he's just been a colleague that I've been able to connect with very much. And I was asking him information to help me support the Bursar's office, which is who I do directly support. And I saw how he was getting his information. And he's not very tech savvy, so he was just getting this information from an outdated Argos report. So I was able to find time to update his report, just make a new version and ask him to test it out. Give him a different filter function so he wouldn't have to go in and try to, in the back end, every time he needed something for a new year, update the certain coding. So I was very enthusiastic to when I was able to finish it, when I was able to present it to him, because it was, I do like to solve issues. So it met an interest, but it also helped me just help a colleague make his life easier and make his everyday easier. So better data has helped my team just be confident and be able to rely on the information instead of feeling like they always have to manually check certain things or go back and review or put more than two pieces together. They can rely to make sure that, this step of getting the report, getting the data, getting the CSV file is accurate, and now I can move on to the next step. Now I can actually submit my information to the next person or complete my job task without having this doubt of, was there something that I missed? And it also empowers my team because they know that they're doing the best to their abilities with the support of Argos, instead of putting more effort and energy to try to reduce mistakes. I believe that, from what I've heard, because I'm new to higher ed and I'm new to using Argos. I've only been with them for 3 years. I don't know how long my institution has had Evisions with them. But if you are a higher ed institution and you have especially Ellucian products, they are very much interconnected. And Evisions has time and time again shown that they are right behind whatever changes Ellucian is making. And that's behind, right with them, right aligned. They know what changes or updates, upgrades, whatever Ellucian is doing, and they're ready to support you. They don't give you to turn around. They don't limit their information. They specifically want you to reach out to them and say, I need help with this, and they are more than willing to help you to the best of their abilities and to find resources and information to get you the solution that you need, instead of just halfway answers. They are there for complete support. So my use of Argos, I see it evolving in the future as in continuing to streamline a lot of the practices in my institution, hopefully seeing it used more for predictions and future goals instead of just reporting data, which is currently what our institution is mainly focused on, because we are hoping to reach out even more and using whatever information that we do have to guide us in what's working, what's not working, what can we improve on, or what do we need to eliminate and change or focus on anything else. So I 100% see Argos being a big part of that. I think Argos has impacted me personally in being able to use my skills that were outside of K-12, but still being able to use my skills and use this program to fully support my team and my colleagues and my institution, because even though my background was not coding or report writing, Argos has made it so simple in inviting that I was able to take that challenge and learn, and now I'm able to grow and actually use all the things that I do learn every day and face all the challenges that I'm facing, and confidently use this program to just help me help others.